Hello everybody, this is Manmeet, the principal photographer at Moments Makers. Today I'm very excited to be sharing on this very topic. So I've been in the field of covering event photography, especially so weddings, and I love wedding photography. I want to share a few of the things that we could do as photographers, or you could do as a person who's going to be standing in front of the camera to get better photos. Number one, determine the better profile. I like to ask the person in front of the camera whether would you prefer a right-sided profile of yours or would you prefer the left-sided profile of yours, because everybody have their own preference. So if they say they prefer a certain profile, throughout the event I would try my best to stick to that profile. I know that this cannot be achieved all the time, especially so if it's wedding photography or event photography, because things are on the roll all the time. So this would be best to be applied when you have extra time with the person you're shooting with. It will make a ton of difference when a person looks at their face and sees that, this is beautiful, I like my face here. It makes a huge lot of difference. And number two, always do a quick check. Hair that are not proper or outfit which are not well adjusted, especially the drapes of the sari, and probably sweat on the face that is being reflected and is seen on pictures in the camera, things like that. So this is what I call quick checks and things that you can quickly adjust and you can rectify right there itself. I love to always, through the lens that I am seeing, I not only try to frame the picture, I also try to see individuals, especially the bride and the groom. It's not everybody that we can focus on, but the bride and the groom in case of weddings. The more you practice this, the faster you will become in picking up the details. Now that being said, if you are a photographer, please know that it is also beyond your control if things like that happen very frequently on that day. So don't feel too bad that all my pictures are turning out like that. Well, try to intervene as much as you can, but ultimately please know that it is not fully in your control or in your hands. Number three, remind yourself, or photographer, please remind the person in front of the camera to smile. Smiles make a lot of difference in your pictures. So you do not want sad looking photos. So you have to play a part as a photographer to get the person in front of the camera to smile. Or you as a person who's aware that you want nice photos, you want happy photos, then you have to remind yourself that today is my day and I want to smile. So deliberately smile. Do you know when I noticed that this was powerful? It was at a wedding event, and there was this bride. She was very beautiful, very well dressed, everything was perfect. Just that I saw that she carried that nervousness on her face. Anytime that I would ask her to smile and snap pictures at that point, she would smile. But right after that, her face would be very nervous and very worried looking. So I approached and I asked her, "Are you okay? Because you seem to look a bit nervous. It is showing in pictures." And she said that I'm okay, just that I'm worried things may not go as I've planned. So then I reassured her. I said that, hey, don't think too much and don't feel so worried, don't carry that nervousness because it does show in pictures. So I went back to show her some pictures where she looked nervous, and then I traced back to show her pictures where she was smiling and she looked so good. And when she saw the difference for herself, from that point on, from the time I told her till the end of the event, she did not stop smiling. Number four, to direct the envisioned shot well. So this one comes from the photographer and can also come from the person who's desiring a specific type of shot. So if you're a photographer and you've envisioned a shot in your mind, direct the shot well, guide the couple or the person in front of the camera to stand in a certain way, or the posture or the type of expression. Sometimes when it's too hard to explain, I just mimic and I do it and show it to them. I say that, could you give me that elegant look, or could you give me that happy, cheerful look? So all of that comes with direction, comes with guiding the couple. Be intentional with your direction and direct them till you get your shot. So it might take a lot of retakes, recaptures. Go for it. If you think it's worth it, go for it. If you think you have time, go for it. If you're standing in front of the camera and you've got a certain type of picture in your mind, best is if that you have an example. If you do not have, just be sure that you know what you're trying to convey so that the photographer can get what you want. Last but not the least is my favorite point, and it's a simple word called enjoy. Enjoy yourself. Whether you're a photographer behind the camera or whether you're the person being captured on that day, enjoy is the word. When you go with that mindset, the whole body responds differently. Your whole atmosphere changes because of you. So you, photographer, have a lot of power in creating an atmosphere with your couple, and you, couple, have a lot of power also in giving that same atmosphere back to your photographer. It works two ways. As a photographer, I can witness to this, that when I see clients who are happy, I get 10 times more happy and excited, and I feel like they deserve just so much more. They got so much of energy. The same is with the photographer. If the couple finds the photographer enthusiastic or wanting to do, happy, they'll catch your vibe, really. They will catch, and they'll feel more comfortable being with you in front of the camera. Now that you've heard all 5 points, you must be thinking, so basic. Indeed. And these are the things that are actually going to give good photos at the most basic level, and the rest comes with creativity, comes with time, opportunities, advantages. But these are basic principles which you can apply at any event. I hope you found this video helpful, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.